What up, Tube? I want to thank everyone for joining me today. I just paused to put a tiniest amount of kibble. I don't know if you really call cat food kibble, but dry food down. Because she did successfully eat most of her wet last night. So, let's reward you with a little dry. Yeah, I'm still doing that. Let's make a painting. So, I'm going out of my head today. I have this leftover bit that, I just should use at some point. Something's like, you should use me, but I'm going to save that actually. Something's like, hey, hold on to this. Maybe you can scoop something else out or whatever. Um, it's weird. It's like I have 12 different ideas of things I want to do, and none of them are really, pop it in super duper. I know what we'll do here. We'll do a little bit of you. Mm-hmm. And a little bit of you. Like a monochrome, right? Woo! I'm going to open it up. I got tape on there correctly. Oh, man. I taped these down. And like this set here, I didn't put the tape super towards the outside because I was like, well, it'll hold. But it's also older tape, so may not want to. All right, so that's gonna, I don't know if that's really gonna hold or what. If I'm just playing with myself here. But yeah, that should spread out somewhat. Bass-wise. Bass! Hello, can you go? Death row! Walla. So yeah, that'll spread out a little bit bass-wise. We're just gonna drop some lines here, I think. Just to kind of move the paint around. And I'm going to just drop some colors in, drop some lines in. Not really, oh, the paint must go here or there, but more of a, oh, the paint's going to go somewhere. We're just having fun. As I like to say, just having fun. Because if you ain't having fun, then what are you doing, right? If you're not having fun, what are you doing? I'm going to leave the cups alone for right now. For some reason, something's just like, yeah, don't bother with them. I have some cups that I've still been holding on to, for one more day. I mean, the cups are asking, why do you lock yourself up with these chains? No one can save your life except for you. So don't ever let anyone get hold of you. Just open your heart and your mind. Such pain to feel this way inside. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I started quoting that. I may have got some of the lyrics wrong, but whatever. Anyone else have like a workout mix? If you have a workout mix, leave that in the comments. Like what's on your workout mix? What do you use at the gym? What are you listening to? Are you a rock guy? Are you like, into rap music? Are you one of these folks who, you're going to the gym with the Lord, listening to your gospel? And then, there's the thing here, like, I probably have tried, most, if not all, of these ideas. Yeah, I did try gospel one day. It was okay. Um, I've tried rap. It's okay. Rock, it's okay. You know. I mean, I know some folks who, they can't work out unless it's classic rock. And then some of us are like, man, we can't listen to that stuff even if we are in a gym. So, what do you work out with? Leave it in the comments. My workout mixes, or my workout playlist, I should say, it's a bit all over the place, like I was kind of hinting at, by asking what everybody else is. What's on my mix? Easiest way to describe. There's There's some EDM. I've been known to, play a DJ set here or there, especially on weekends, because it's like maybe I'm, taking a longer walk, doing more stuff, whatever. Just want to switch it up. So yeah, I'll do like a weekend EDM. So you get, some drum and bass, whatever. You'll get, almost embarrassed to say this, you'll get like, some of the like kind of Rocky type stuff, but it's more Rocky the movie than Rocky rock and roll. If that makes sense. Putting orange in here. I'm trying to do orange this too. Oh, I could have swiped with orange. I didn't think about doing that. Look at YouTube. But yeah, I'll do like Rocky type music, or rock type music. Well, this is really going to be blue. Woo, that's really going to be blue. I wonder if I can just do like. Oh, that is really going to be blue. Oops! What did I just say? If you're not experimenting, Here's a guy I follow online. He's like, yeah, you gotta make a lot of bad art in order to make good art. And maybe this is just gonna be a baby blue here. Oops! An explosion of blues. God, what was I even talking about there? Oh yeah, I totally forgot now. What happens with ADHD? You totally forget what you were even talking about 2 minutes ago because something happens. I'll run the tape back and finish this conversation at some point. But yeah, that's just gonna be blue explosion city right there. Wow, it's super blue. Man, I didn't even want to use all that blue too. There's a lot of fucking blue there. I'm just gonna see if I can break some of this up here in the center because, like I said, it's a lot. It is a lot of blue. Like that is a lot of blue. I'm like shoving every color possible into this area. Like, there's so much blue here. Ah! Yeah. Joke kind of work. don't know where my straw's at. Here, straw. I had a little straw that I was using to like blow these things out. I don't know where. Oh, there it is. Keep your supplies and where you can find them. I'm gonna get that a little bit off there. I'll have to pick you off, huh? I will have to pick you off. Right there. I mean, I wanted something that wasn't all white, and I guess I got it. I do like these lines here. Call that breakup. I do like that. So today we've used the swipe knife, the blow metal straw, and the tweezers. Yay, right? Right. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. What do I do with the oh, there it is. Flashlight. But it's okay, because we're not supposed to all have it. Like, we're not supposed to have it all together. Ugh. Workout mix. That's what I was talking about. Yes. So my workout mix is a combination of EDM sometimes, especially drum and bass. Music from the Rocky soundtrack, theme of Rocky. Some kind of, rockish type, or like Journey. Someday love will find you. And of course, was that Wilson Phillips? Hold on. Hold on for one more day. Yeah, don't get into my singing. And a lot of it, honestly, I'm trying to think what else is on my list. A few other just random things. There's this song by these kids, The Spark. It's like the Caspian Crew. They're from England. I searched for my spark and I found it. Everybody in the house start bouncing. It's like really just upbeat, inspirational type of stuff. Really cool for the kids to make. Kind of EDM-ish also. EDM-ish. So I will play that. But as I was going to say, a lot of my stuff is pro wrestling themes. Past, present. And this is everybody's wrestling themes. It is, going back into the old school WWF, into now WWE. So, all the stuff from the 80s, 90s, whatever, Shawn Michaels, Sexy Boy. And, I even like originally put Hulk Hogan, Real American on there before finding out he was bad as he was. May his soul rest. But yeah, Undertaker, all those, Vince McMahon, all the old school guys, up until the new guys, got the Trick Williams and the say John Cena, but he just retired. But yeah, the John Cena's, the Cody Rhodes. But I picked up the Cody when I started this list, though, mind you. Cody was with AEW on the Indies, so that's where I got Cody's themes from. That being said, yeah, I also have the AEW themes, Swerve's house, all their iterations, Swerve Strickland and, Young Bucks, all those guys, Kenny Omega, Okada, even his New Japan theme. I think who else is Darby Allin, Kevin Knight, you know, Brett Baker, up to Timeless Tony Storm, all those, AEW. And he was mentioned stuff, there, New Japan, yes, CMLL, Mystico. Oh, I've been playing the Mystico theme. Da 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 da. I don't understand a lick of Spanish still playing that stuff. It's just like da 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 da. And my girlfriend gets pissed off too. She's like, and I'm like, dude, you guys have to listen to the words. Because the words are like, I will kiss you in your mouth, eh? I will die in your arms, eh? I'm just screwing up the translation too. Yeah, love it. CMLL. Okay. The old ECW themes, the old WCW themes, all the iterations of Sting, TNA themes, NWA themes, whatever. If you got a theme, if you're a wrestler with a theme song, leave it in the comments so I can put it on my playlist. And I bring all that up to say, you know what? It's light for me. It's a source of joy. To be able to go into a gym and play music that I like, from something that I enjoy. It's kind of a dream come true for me in a sense, in that I can remember working at this gym years ago, and you'd have your little Walkman with the tape deck, or the CDs or whatever, and it's like, I gotta burn music that I really want, or you'd have the little boom box sitting in the corner, more likely because we didn't have all the technology we did back then. So your little boombox sit in the corner, and you would hope that everyone else liked your gym music. And I didn't really have access to wrestling themes, so it's just whatever's on the radio, classic rock. I'm half the man I used to be. Anyone else upset that Stone Temple Pilots is now on the classic rock station? What's the song that, surprised you to be on the classic rock station? Leave that in the comments. But yeah, I say all that to say, whatever you're working out to, that's your light. Keep spreading it. If you're working out the classical, Bach, great. If you're working out the jazz, wonderful. If you're working out the country, cool. If you're working out to, I don't know, whatever, just do it, okay? However your workout might be, because that's your light. That's giving you joy right there. Keep spreading that. And, anytime you can take a moment and, work your body, work your mind, it's light breaking through that darkness there. So go find some cool music for your gym. Feed your cat. Take a painting. Spread your light. Spread your joy. Remember that we will get through this together. Love you all. Till next time. Deuces.